Trigger warning, this is going to be about the Stockdale family, whose son shot his mother and his younger brother. They were on the show called WifeSwap. Now, I've done a video about this a while back, but I want to talk about it again. It is just so eerie. And then you hear the father say this in the WifeSwap show.
The day we moved, we heard gunshots in our neighborhood, and I knew we had made the right decision.
The Stockdales are devoutly religious.
Praise the Lord, for he is kind.
Amen.
And have banned TV and video games, believing it's their moral responsibility to censor all that their kids watch and listen to.
I'll take a talk about your order, please.
I don't think my parents would allow me to listen to pop.
We do not allow any cussing.
Aw, rats.
I think that dating has physical dangers like pregnancy. It's not worth it.
I've never been on a date. There's better ways to find out about girls than dating.
I have not kissed a girl in a romantic way.
And the boys are also homeschooled in order to control their influences.
It's important we have control over their character and their education.
In order to...
You heard what she said? Now, they controlled every aspect of these kids' lives. Now, I'm not saying that's an excuse for what he did, because it's not. But Jacob was put in a mental institution, and he tried to escape. Now, Jacob shot his mother and his younger brother and then shot himself in the head, but he lived. His father wasn't home, or he would have shot him too. It is so scary. So scary. This says, Jacob Stockdale, 26, on Thursday, entered an insanity plea for killing his mom and brother in 2017. After shooting the pair, he shot himself in the head but survived. Stockdale was charged with the murders in September and pleaded not guilty. He pleaded not guilty. A grand jury decided the death penalty was not applicable in this case. Now, he was put in a mental institution at some point after he did this, after he did the murders, and he tried to escape. Prosecutors are yet to suggest a motive for the double murder. Last year, the woman who looked after Jacob on the show said his strict religious upbringing made him snap. The family appeared in 2008 on an episode of the hit show ABC's WifeSwap. Let me tell you, that episode of WifeSwap was so, it was interesting and scary at the same time because it felt like they were in a cult. Again, I'm not saying this is an excuse for him to have done what he did. I'm just saying they controlled every part of these kids' lives, okay? They couldn't go on. They couldn't even talk to people outside of the home without their parents' supervision. Even the ones who were over, 15, 16 years old. The ones who did leave, said they had trouble adjusting to regular life. They'd never dealt with it. But the ones who were still home, like Jacob, couldn't survive outside of the home because they had never been outside the home. They'd always been sheltered. I just don't understand. And I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know what made him snap or why he did what he did, but I really don't understand why he killed his younger brother. But mentally, we don't know what was going on with Jacob, so I don't know. It's just so sad because from what you could see on the show, now that was in 2008, it's been a long time ago. But it seemed like he was so close with his younger brother, but things could have changed. I don't know. We weren't there. But he did shoot his mother and his younger brother, Jason. His mother was 54